It is time for On Guard as we welcome in Willie Colon. And Willie, you played for the Jets. You now cover the Jets, so you know the cloud that hangs over this franchise very well. What does Aaron Glenn need to say in that first team meeting to convince his players that he is the guy who can do away with same old Jets?
Well, I think first and foremost, I think he needs to tell the guys that he wanted to be the coach of the New York Jets, that this is a place that he wanted to be. People forget that he also played and coached for another organization, and that was the New Orleans Saints, in which that organization wanted him badly. But obviously, that didn't work out because he's now the head coach of the New York Jets. But overall, really instill his philosophy, and he's talked about this in other interviews. You know, it's for the coach, it's about instilling a mindset, but for the players, it's about policing it. So it's all hands-on-deck mentality, and I definitely think he's the right man for the job.
What impact do you expect it to have in the building that not only did he play in the NFL for 15 years, but he spent 8 of those seasons with the Jets?
Well, I think he's motivated. You know, when I got to the Jets in 2013, he was in the building, and he was somebody that was considered in high regard, not only because of his playing career, because of how he managed people and how he talked to players and how he interacted with people in the building. So he's not only a familiar voice and face, but he also has a great relationship with Woody Johnson. And I think that's one of the reasons why Woody felt comfortable and passionate about handing over the reins to Aaron Glenn, is because he knows New York. He knows what it takes to play in the city and also coach in the city. So right now it's about moving forward and you know, implementing the right mentality so the Jets return to being a winning organization.
Speaking of moving forward, we obviously don't know for sure who the GM is going to be, but what do you think the Glenn hire means for the future of Aaron Rodgers with the Jets?
Well, there's reports out there that says that, you know, Aaron Glenn wants Aaron Rodgers back. And who knows if that's true or not. That's just a lot of rumors kind of floating around. But the Jets don't have a quarterback. Bottom line, it doesn't matter how you feel about Aaron Rodgers and these last 2 years, they don't have a quarterback right now. And we all know what Aaron looks like when he's healthy. He's a pretty damn good quarterback, and he can still throw the football. So moving forward, it does make sense to bring Aaron Rodgers back. It's just a matter of the relationship and how does Aaron feel about coming back.
And that'll just be one of the many questions the new head coach of the Jets will be asked when he meets with the media. Willie Colon, thanks for joining us here on Honda Sports Night.
Thank you.